for tuning in to Hiking with Timberwolf. Today we are going to do a review on the Cloud up3 person tent from Nature Hike. Very nice tent. We've used this several times. Got a nice little carry case. Everything fits in here. The tent poles, the stakes, the rain fly, the tent itself, the footprint. Really nice. It's a little bit heavier than what I'd like to have on a through hike. I think this one, it weighs in just under 5 pounds. All in all, very happy with this tent. It does come with some very lightweight stakes. I actually found this one on the Appalachian Trail. I picked it up, kept it as a spare. On the stakes itself, it does say Nature Hike. I did one other video on this. I wasn't too happy with it, so I wanted to do a new video. Okay, there's the stake bag. Here's the footprint bag. Now I have everything just kind of thrown in because the last time we used it, it was raining and it wouldn't let up, so we kind of scrambled to get everything done. Okay, now I've already sprayed everything. What I'll do is, it doesn't matter what tent I buy. It's a silicone rain guard. Now this is a silicone tent. Very nice. It is a 3-season tent. It runs, depending on where you get it, you can buy it on Amazon. That's where I got mine. I think it was like $230. They do have several different versions. Each version has a little bit of weight difference to it. They have the up3 Cloud tents with the skirt and without the skirt. Now this is the one without the skirt. Hold it up, let you get a really good view. Like I said, this one is used, so it is a little bit dirty. We're gonna set this up in a little bit. Whole thing takes maybe 3 to 5 minutes to set up. It really goes quick, especially with the new tent pole system. And I'm gonna show you the tent pole system in a second. The footprint, really nice footprint. It can be used with just the rain fly, or the tent, or all three. It has little snaps where your rain fly or your tent, whatever one you're using at the time, will connect into. Solid tent. We've had it up during some windy days and it's held together really good. This is the rain fly. Like I said, I've already sprayed it and everything, so now we're actually going to be sleeping in this tonight. I'm going to set it up, waiting for the sun to go down a little bit, and then I'll film as I'm setting it up so you can all see how it goes together. I'll show you what the inside looks like, everything like that. So one thing I really like about this tent is the pole. The pole system is a lot better than what I've seen in the past. They're really light. They come in this really nice carry satchel, and it fits really great in the pack. What I really like the most about it is when you pull them out, you don't have to fumble with everything. It's all on like a quick design. So you just kind of open them up and they click in together. And the tent itself, very roomy, and I put the whole thing together in probably about three and a half minutes, I'd say. I have used this tent several times, and like I said, very comfortable. We really like it. So much so that after we got a little hole in it, that was in a previous video, that I went out and we bought a new one. This is the stake system itself, or the pole system. And you'll see it when I put it all together. But, all in all, really nice. Okay, so the UP3 setup is really simple. First thing you want to do is stake down your footprint. I've already done that. You want your stakes to go in on an angle so it locks it in, and you do want it fairly tight. If you're going to use the rainfly, then you're going to hook it right into these little clips here. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the tall grass, but if you're not using the rainfly, you want to run these over your stakes also. Make sure it's equally tight, and that's going to save you on your stake sticks. So I'm going to go through and do that on all four corners. One important thing to remember, as you're setting your tent up, if you are on like a little slope, you want to make sure your doorway is going down the slope. So if water's coming down, it's not going to rush right into your door and, you know, basically drown you overnight. All right, so I got the last of the corners of the tent. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is put your poles in. Your poles, they got these little like locks on them. And they just slide in between both of your little loops here. Just like that. Now as you're putting it together, it's all going to lock in place. Remember, you want the silver part of the tent pole towards the back and the red part towards the front. But once you get your poles up, you got these little center latches right here. Your center pole slides right in there. And this can be a pain if you have big oxy fingers. Sometimes it goes pretty smooth. Once you get that locked in, next thing is you have these little clips here. They just lock onto the pole system. And the main part of the tent is up. Next thing you're going to want to do is stake out the tent itself. And so we're going to go ahead and stake these out. For that, I'm just going to grab a little piece of 550 cord, run it through the loop here. And it does come with the actual strings, but I don't like them. So a quick little knot. Push in the stake, wrap it, push it down. Real easy. Do the same thing on the other side. The more you pull this out, the more room you're going to have in there, and you're going to have kind of like a bigger bathtub in there. I'll just wrap it, push it down, and that's it. Now, it's a hot summer night. You may not want the rain fly. If it is going to rain, then you're obviously going to want it. Like I was saying, these are your clips. They'll clip right into the brackets there, make it a lot easier. So you find your door, run it over the top. That gets clipped in. Okay, once you have that done, you got more little loops here. You take another stake, take some more cord, and you don't even have to. I mean, you can use the existing loop that's on your original tent stake, and that just gets clipped in. The rain fly you want really tight. The tighter it is, the more space you're going to have, the more it's going to pull it off your existing tent. Right front, you do have a little vestibule. As you can see, you got several different spots. Normally, what I like to do is I just stake one of them. I'll pull it kind of tight. I'll stake it. Come over here on this side. I'll stake this one out. I'll attach this to this stake. And our tent is up. The vestibule, it does have a little bit of Velcro to help keep it closed. And if it's a nice hot day, you want to keep it open, they give you another loop to where you can stake it open. If you take a look inside the tent, you're going to see it's actually really roomy. You have several pockets in there. Again, this is a 3-man tent, so it sleeps 2 people comfortably plus all of our gear. Alright guys, I went ahead and pulled the rain fly back off because we are sleeping in here tonight. So there you have it, the Nature Hike Cloud UP3 3-season tent set up, ready to go. We're spending the night in our UP3 Cloud tent from Nature Hike. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the moon over there. We didn't bring all of our stuff out. We just have our 0-degree bags, our normal house pillows, our iced coffee, and our foam mats instead of our blow-up pads. And so far, everything's really comfortable.